today? Is today the start of your Halloween celebration? It is here at Sub Rosa Tea. Friends, if there's no red live above my head, that simply means you're watching it on the replay. Feel free to use the hashtag replay and shop as you normally would. In today's video, I'm going to tell you all about our 13 tea of Halloween. That's right, we've got a fabulous collection of 13 teas. Here at Sub Rosa Tea, we do have over 100 flavors of loose leaf tea. We have them in 3 sizes. We also sell blooming tea, matcha, and tea accessories. Friends, we've got teapots for sitting down and tumblers for walking around. That's right. In today's collection, I am going to talk to you only about the 13 tea of Halloween, but like I said, we do have 100 flavors that we sell all year. Those are available on our website. Also, on our website, you're going to see a page that we call the limited edition teas. That's what these are right here. We have a limited edition collection called the Apple Orchard. We have one called the Pumpkin Patch. That's right. There are really no apple teas in the 13 tea of Halloween. There really are no pumpkin tea in this collection either. But if that is something that interests you this holiday season, don't hesitate. We've got 2 collections that might be perfect for you. Those of you who have been here a while, you know we also have an Oktoberfest collection. We were celebrating Oktoberfest in the month of September. Friends, those teas are in very limited quantities. I told you we'd have them probably through the middle of October, but they are running in short supply. So if you would like a refill on any of your Oktoberfest teas, make sure you add them to your cart right now. They are not in the shop all button. They're not in the queue, but like I said, we do still have a few. You should easily be able to find them. If you're watching on the mobile shopping app, you can find them in the What's New page. If you are shopping on our website, which of course is subrosatea.com, you can find those over on our limited edition page. Hello to everyone. Hi everyone. I see lots and lots of people watching on the mobile shopping app. I want to say thank you. Hi Whitney. Good to see you again. Hi Becky. Thanks for watching. Hey there Kim. You gotta love the scarecrow, right? I bring out only the best for my audience. Now friends, we should be live on social media as well, but everyone's being shy. It's okay if you're shy and watching us live, but I won't see your name to give you a shout out unless you comment. Okay, first up, we're a small company based in Northern Ohio. We will ship anywhere in the United States. Like I said, we've got an awful lot of flavors. We are a really small company. We would appreciate your engagement on this video and on all of them. You will see we are running a sponsored Facebook ad this week. I am dressed as a scarecrow, and it would be greatly appreciated if you see our sponsored ad that you comment. It really does help us get the word out to all of our potential new friends. We love making new friends here at Sub Rosa Tea. We happen to think tea should be fun, delicious, and healthy. That's right. All of the teas I'm going to tell you about today have no sugar, no carbs, and no calories unless you add them yourself. Hello, Miss Andrea. Hi, Francis. Thanks for watching. Friends, those of you who are on social media, you might not be able to see all the people I am talking to. They're watching on our mobile shopping app. If you would like to download our app and join in all the fun we're having, you can go to your favorite app store, search Sub Rosa Tea. That's 3 words with 2 spaces in the middle. You'll see that Sub Rosa Tea is a free app to download, and you can watch videos like this, and if something interests you, you can easily tap the button to add it to your cart. You can also watch other videos on the replay, both on the mobile shopping app and of course over on our YouTube channel. Lots and lots to dig into today. First up, I gotta steep some tea. We will dive into everything, but I'm going to steep tea while we are chatting. How has everyone been? Friends, I am going to be steeping up full moon magic. That's right. Do you see the big moon behind me? Oh, it's on the other end. I'm going to steep up full moon magic. This is the Try Me size. This makes 5 to 6 servings. This is a 2-ounce bag. This is what we call the value size. It makes about 20 to 25 servings. So when you see that we've got collections and bundles and way to save you money, you get to choose the size on some. Some it's just the Try Me size. Again, 5 to 6 servings. I am using the Kyoto glass teapot. It does have an infuser basket. If you are interested in this teapot, it is the featured tea accessory with the Apple Orchard bundle, so you will save money. If you would like this teapot, look for the Apple Orchard combo pack, but we do sell this separately. So it does have an infuser basket because, again, we sell loose leaf tea. This teapot also, it does come with a glass lid. It goes in the microwave, the dishwasher, the stovetop, no problem. It does make 4 cups, which is why I use the entire ½ ounce, because I'm actually going to steep this now while we are chatting, and I'm probably going to drink this tomorrow. Full Moon Magic is white tea, and I always drink my white tea in the afternoon. Okay, friends, those of you who are new, I want to say welcome to all of you. Thank you so much. I can see it when people ask questions, so don't hesitate. If you do have a question about anything I'm talking about, please try to remember to add a question mark at the end of your comment so I can see it really quickly. There's so many more of you than there is of me. This white tea will steep in just 165 degrees water, never boiling, with white tea. That can bruise your tea leaves, which will make it bitter. Also, white tea, it only needs a minute or 2. It really doesn't need a long period of time when you're steeping it hot. I'm going to steep it hot because we're doing a video and I wanted to make sure that you saw it. But I do like white tea cold as well. So all you need is cold water on your tea leaves in the teapot. Stick it in the fridge. You've got iced tea, again, in just a few minutes. Now here what I'm going to do is I am going to remove the lid. I am going to pull out the infuser basket. Are we done steeping? Ooh, look at how pretty, you guys. This has a butterfly pea flower in it. Can you see the beautiful color? The flower, let me show you. This is Full Moon Magic. This is the tea that I am steeping. Again, this is a green and white tea. It does have papaya, orange, and ginger. Oop, I'm sorry, it's not in the queue. I'm going to move the queue over here really quick. This has butterfly pea flower, which are the really large blue flowers. Tons of antioxidants, but it is what is giving my tea this beautiful color. It is this beautiful violet color. It would be more blue if I had more flowers in it. Again, it's loose leaf tea, so every batch will probably be different, but this also has a lot of white tea. It also has papaya and ginger, so it is not just a cup of blue flowers, if you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna get my spoon. I'm just gonna press this out because I can tell that there's an awful lot, oh yes, lots and lots of liquid in my infuser basket. So I'm gonna just set that aside, and again, you remember what it's called? This flavor here, friends, is called Full Moon Magic. What's gonna happen when I add an acid to the Full Moon Magic? We've got just a little bit of magic coming up here. Do you see that beautiful color change? It will go from a blue color to a pink color by adding acid. Now, I happen to have lemon in the house at all times because I think it tastes fabulous in my tea, but you can add the acid of your choice and have your own magic show in your own Halloween-themed tea party. Thank you for those of you who have already ordered. If you didn't notice, friends, what is in the queue right now is our Hocus Pocus inspired combo pack. You do have choices of tumblers, but they are very, very limited. I am doing this video mostly for my VIP customers on the mobile shopping app, and there are very limited supplies of these. We did have them last year, but I know some of you like to collect everything that we sell, so you might have only gotten yourself one or the other, so you still have a very short period of time to get the other one. This says Witch's Brew Tea Company. Have a cup and sit for a spell, this beautiful witch. This one here was created just for Sub Rosa Tea. So it does say, Hocus Pocus hard seller, I smell children. On the back, it does have our Life Force potion, all the fabulous ingredients, including a piece of thy own tongue. Again, friends, this was created just for Sub Rosa Tea. So if you are interested in this, make sure you check out as soon as possible. Your carts will hold for 30 minutes. So if you put something in your cart now, it's about 10 after. It'll only be good until about 40 after, and then it'll disappear. So do make sure you check out as soon as you are ready to do that. Keep in mind, again, friends, we sell loose leaf tea, as you just saw me demonstrate. This particular tumbler that I am featuring in the Hocus Pocus combo pack, it does not have a tea accessory. I know a lot of you are friends around here. You know that we have tea accessories. You probably already have something. This is filter papers. This is like making your own tea bag. So you can put the loose leaf tea in here, put it right into your tumbler, your mug, anything that you are using. It is one-time use and disposable. We do sell filter papers if you are interested. We sell them in packs of 20, 50, and 100. For those of you that want something reusable, you might prefer a brew basket. It does have a lid, and the lid can be used as a coaster. We have 2 sizes of brew baskets also available. They do not come with this particular tumbler because I know so many of you have them, but if you do not, or if this item is a gift, do make sure you put some sort of tea accessory in your cart, so when you give it as a gift, the person will be able to enjoy their loose leaf tea. Now, for those of you that know what's going on here, we like to give discounts, so you're going to get the biggest discount on the combo pack with your tea accessory. But we do also sell all 13 teas as a bundle. This collection is kind of big, so I've also broken it into 2 separate collections individually, which is a little funny. I can't always do that, but it works out so perfect this time around. So the 13 Tea of Halloween tea bundle pack, again, you have your choice of try me size or value size. Again, that's a ½ ounce, 5 to 6 servings on the try me size. The value size makes about 20 to 25 servings. That's the value size. That's a 2-ounce bag. So your choice there on the 13 Tea of Halloween, and I want to tell you all about those tea. But first up, I want to remind you that we do have instant brown sugar boba available right now. This is available separately. You can buy it one if you just want to give it a try. You will save money if you buy the 5-pack. Every packet of brown sugar boba does come with a nice fat straw. If you've never had bubble tea, bubble tea is harder to make when you don't make it instant. Instant is so easy. You can put this right into the microwave or in some really hot water for just a few minutes, and that microwave for like 15 seconds. But hot water for a minute or 2 to get all of this nice and warm. Put it into your cup and you enjoy it with your tea. You can add anything else that you want, but we do have the boba bubble tea still in stock. And then I want to tell you all about the tea, of course. I'm going to start with the 6 tea flavors that are part of the Halloween candy-inspired tea collection. Again, with 13 teas, we have 6 Halloween candy-inspired. We have 6 from the Witch's Cauldron, and 1 that is like crossover between both collections, and that's how we've gotten to our number 13. Okay, first up, I'm going to start with the black tea. We've got Almond Joy up first. Almond Joy. Again, friends, black tea has approximately 60 milligrams of caffeine per 8-ounce cup. This collection has 2 black teas, 1 green tea, and 3 that are caffeine-free. Again, this tea is sold individually and also a part of the Halloween candy-inspired collection and a part of the larger collection, the 13 Teas of Halloween. Who knows what Almond Joy tastes like? I bet everyone does, right? Chocolate and coconut, and of course, an almond. And next up, friends, is the Milky Way. The Milky Way. This is also a black tea, and its focus is definitely chocolate and caramel, just like the Milky Way. Next up is our green tea. Junior Mints. I bet, again, everyone has had a Junior Mint. So this is a green tea. It has approximately 40 milligrams of caffeine per 8-ounce cup. Green teas are some of my favorites to have either hot or cold. If you steep it hot, do make sure you use steaming water, never boiling. You don't want to bruise those tea leaves. And if you want iced tea, really, friends, what's going on where you live? I live in northern Ohio. Today it was over 75 and sunny, no wind. It was so gorgeous, but come this afternoon, I wanted iced tea. This is fabulous because it has spearmint. It has all those great fresh mint notes, which is great for iced tea. If you do it hot, steaming water, but cold water is awesome. Next up, we've got 3 caffeine-free teas in the Halloween candy-inspired tea collection. Candy corn. Candy corn. Now, I know some of you do not actually care for the candy called candy corn, and I don't blame you at all. But if you close your eyes, what would you want it to taste like? Because that's the fun that I have had creating these flavors for you. I wanted it to taste like caramel and cream and orange, and it does. It is a fabulous cup of tea. So work with me on this one. Trust me, even if you don't actually like the candy called candy corn, I bet you're gonna love this tea. And it is caffeine free. Technically, it's called a decaf tea. We have used Ceylon. It is a black tea that has gone through a CO2 process to remove the caffeine from that, which means you get all the antioxidants and L-theanine that are found in black tea in this tea, but no caffeine. It is smooth and delicious. Next up is a second caffeine-free tea, Skittles. Skittles. This tea is like a handful of Skittles. It is sweet and sour, tangy and tart. Very good, hot, excellent, cold. You must try this. It is so very different than any of the other teas in the 13 Tea of Halloween. Next up, ooh, did I hold up the wrong one? I did, and not one person corrected me. You guys are the sweetest. Either that or y'all sleeping. Next up, friends, is the Red Hots. Red Hots. This is caffeine-free. It is a rooibos. Rooibos are known to be good for headaches, inflammation, and insomnia. It's known as the red tea. It's from Africa. It's fabulous. The antioxidants are different, and like I said, it really does help me sleep. I definitely have some around this time of night. It is excellent as a latte, but this one in particular, I always steep it hot to get all of the health benefits in my cup. This one, though, friends, I have to tell you, it's warm. It's got that hot cinnamon. Yes, I do use mostly sweet cinnamon in a lot of our tea blends. This is the hot one, okay? So definitely hot, but not Inferno. It's not like salsa or hot sauce. It's more like big red gum, red hot candies. It's got some warmth to it. Again, definitely different than any of the other teas in the 13 Tea of Halloween. I am going to switch over. Oh, that reminds me, we do sell the Halloween candy 6-pack as a bundle if that interests you, and we do have combo packs with a mug. Super cute. I know some of you, you know, you're celebrating Halloween in an alternative way. I happen to don't eat sugar. I don't eat sugar at all. None. I definitely do not want Halloween candy in my presence, but I do want all the flavor. And I do have people in my life that do not partake in sugar, just like I don't. And so tea is perfect. And sometimes you just want a fun gift, right? When everyone else is out trick-or-treating or everyone else is doing something candy related or cookies or something like that, it really is nice to have an alternative. So those mugs do make an excellent gift. The crossover tea is the Clark Bar. Who remembers what the Clark Bar is? I haven't seen one in real life in quite some time, but I love chocolate and peanut butter. And so that's exactly what this tea is. The Clark Bar is totally a perfect Halloween candy. And yes, as you may recall, it is absolutely a part of a theme that I've got going on here with the Witch's Cauldron. Now this tea has mate in it. Mate is a different type of plant than the tea plant, which again is different than rooibos. So even though there's no tea plant in this, it does have caffeine. So we call it an herbal here at Sub Rosa Tea because it doesn't have the tea plant in it. But I don't want you to be mistaken. It does have mate, it does have caffeine. Again, the flavor notes here are chocolate and nuts, chocolate peanut butter. I am an all-natural company, so there is real nuts in this tea. Next up, this particular collection, the Witch's Cauldron, which has 6 teas in it. 3 black teas, 3 green/white teas. So 3 have higher levels of caffeine at 60 milligrams, 3 are lower at around 40. First up, oh, burned at the stake. Oop, there we go, burned at the stake. Burned at the stake. Now, I don't know about you, should that translate to a tea? I say yes, absolutely. So in my mind, it's got to have a little smoke to it, right? And definitely some spice. So here you're going to find our masala spices, our masala chai blend of spices in with black tea, and of course just a little bit of smoke. Not that you're going to be overwhelmed, but it is interesting and intriguing, and definitely one of my favorites as a latte. I love a latte this time of year, and you can easily make it with our tea. Next up, wake up, darling. Wake up! Wake Up Darling is a black tea. Now, I don't know about you, but I do not drink coffee personally, but I understand a lot of people do. This tea tastes like coffee. That's right. It has all the antioxidants of our loose leaf tea, and I've used real coffee beans. So this tea in particular is all my favorite breakfast foods, all the favorite foods that I really, really want as soon as I wake up. I've got coffee taste in here in addition to maple and chocolate. That's right, I said it, you heard it. This is a delicious tea, nice and smooth and fabulous. It is different than anything you've ever had, I promise. Next up is our Full Moon Magic. We are circling back to that. I steeped that up in the very beginning, just so you can see it here, Full Moon Magic. I did show you the loose leaf tea. This is what it looks like. Again, it does have papaya and ginger, and it has butterfly pea flower specifically, which give it this beautiful color. This tea in particular is a green and white tea, so it's very, very low in caffeine, high in antioxidants. If you're going to steep it hot, do use steaming water. If you would like iced tea to be your end result, do use cold. So you saw me add lemon to the tea. Now I'm going to add some fancy sprinkles. Now this particular little packet here has enough sprinkles, in my opinion, for at least 4 cups. Now you can add this to any tea. This is just fun. It just is, and I think it is sparkly and fun and magical, which is definitely says Halloween to me. So I have added some fancy sprinkles here. Again, it did change the color, but I really wanted you to see the sparkle portion of it. Those of you who are making cookies, you could add your fancy sprinkles to frosting or the tops of your cookies or cakes. Those of you who are having a Halloween tea party, this is super fun. And I do have some, okay? We don't sell fancy sprinkles. They're their own company. I'm sure you can find them on the interwebs. But most of you know I love Halloween so much. I tend to do little treat bags for those of you that buy more than one of our Halloween-inspired teas. And so every one of you is going to get a treat bag, compliments of myself, that should have at least 1, if not 2, little bags of fancy sprinkles in them, especially those of you who buy first. I do only have so many, as you can imagine. But the sprinkles are just swirly and fun and really make it magical. And it does come in different colors, so every single package is different. Just having fun because it's Halloween. Next up, Life Force Potion. Again, this is another low caffeine tea. It's a blend of both green and white. Specifically, this has lemon and goji berries. You can see nice big berries taste. Here in Northern Ohio, we don't normally see a goji berry in the grocery store, but I love it. I love the taste. I love how beautiful it is in tea. Also, I wanted you to note that this particular collection is full of color. I think that's exactly what inspired me most about this season, are all the beautiful colors. So yes, Full Moon Magic was a bluey purple tea that we could turn pink, that now we've added sprinkles to. This Life Force Potion specifically steeps up a beautiful yellow color. Next up, we've got Riches Brew, which is a beautiful green color because it has matcha. So we've got all the colors happening here, and it is just so fun, especially if you're going to have a Halloween-themed tea party. Next up, like I said, we have got a couple, we are still talking about green tea, so I want to make sure you know about that. This is one of my favorites. Oh, you guys, I just love this so much. This is a caramel apple tea that has matcha in it. So you're going to see it kind of looks, I don't know, like Shrek. It's got some green to it, and that's matcha powder. So it is a part of the green leaf plant. Matcha is full of antioxidants. I have only used a little bit here. So the main taste is a green tea mixed with red rooibos tea. You will get a fair amount of those caramel and apple notes. Again, a little bit of matcha. Tons of fun. This tea is called the Witch's Brew. It's green and witchy. It's absolutely perfect. And it's a green tea, so it's really fun for the afternoon. Out of order, but nonetheless fabulous, is our Sunrise Surprise. This is a black tea, friends. Sunrise Surprise. If you remember that sunrise, woo, that can catch some of us girls off guard. This is a black tea. It does have the lychee fruit in it and raspberry, and it definitely steeps up nice and red due to the hibiscus. So these are several, at least 4 of the teas are going to be outrageously colored, but we only use all natural ingredients. And again, the Sunrise Surprise has hibiscus. So that's what turns it so nice and red, not really the fruit. Hibiscus is known to lower blood pressure. It is a flower, and just so you know, we do sell it separately at the moment. So any of you looking to lower your blood pressure, you can buy that separately and add more. You can add some hibiscus to any one of the teas that you are drinking throughout your day. Like I said, those 6 teas that I just talked about last are part of what we call the Witch's Cauldron. So we do have that as a part of a bundle and a part of a combo pack. But ideally, you will save the most money when you get the entire bundle that we have called the 13 Tea of Halloween. And if you're interested in the tumbler, I encourage you to order sooner than later, because we really do only have a few tumblers left, and I don't believe that I will be restocking them. They were custom made for us, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, friends. I am going to scroll up to make sure that I have not missed anything. Oh my gosh, I forgot to say it at the very beginning. Those of you who are here, I think you're all on the app. Not one person on Facebook, so I think we're linked up. But for those of you still listening, I want you to know on October 15th, the video is app only. It will not be on social media. I am introducing to you 12 flavors that we had 18 months ago. I'm bringing them back due to popular demand. So many of you have been begging me for them. So I will do a video just for my mobile shopping app users on Sunday, October 15th. Those 12 flavors will only be on the mobile shopping app. Most of everything that we sell is both on our website and on the app, but this is one of those things I'm going to do just for my VIP customers. So I hope that you guys appreciate it. It will be a very short turnaround because, of course, in November we'll be more focused on Christmas, but I wanted to make sure you guys could restock your pantries on your favorites of those 12 flavors. Next week I will talk probably about Halloween again, so I always appreciate your support and time. Thank you, thank you. I don't see anything with a question mark. I don't see any comments. I want to say thank you so much for your time. I greatly appreciate it. And right now we are caught up with shipping. So shipping really should occur on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday this week. Thank you so much, friends, for your time. I really appreciate it. No matter what you do with the rest of your day, have yourself a sip of tea and take care of you. Bye-bye, friends.